Hey, Bolo buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, featured seller. I have a featured eBay seller from my Facebook group, and this seller is amazing. They get most of their items from the Goodwill BINS. I don't know, I didn't know what the Goodwill BINS was until recently, and I have one about 45 minutes from me, and I tried it. Oh, did not go well. I did not buy one single thing. But from what I understand, it kind of depends on your area, and this seller just does amazing. So be sure to watch the whole video. He's got, there's 23 BOLOs here. Most of them are from the BINS. I'm going to tell you where he got it, what it sold for, and what he paid for it. And we are going to get started here. Again, there's 23. You can see them up here on the panel. I'm just going to kind of click through them and tell you about each one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to do that. I also have a featured eBay sellers playlist. So if you want to see other featured sellers from my Facebook group, click on that and it'll just play them through for you. If you want to be featured on my channel, I'm going to post a link below to my YouTube video that explains how it works, or you'll see how it works on this video. The best way to get in touch with me is to join my Facebook group and private message me. All right, we're going to get started here. Also, if you have a YouTube channel and you're a featured seller, I will definitely shout out your YouTube channel also, just so people can check out what you're talking about. All right, so the first item is this Samsung VCR, and he got this at the BINS. And if you don't know, how it works is everything is based on the weight of the item. So I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly what he paid for the items because I don't know how much they weigh. He said most of the items, especially clothing, ends up being $1 or $2. This is probably a little heavier. I'm going to guess between $5 and $6. I don't know for sure. I don't know what it is per pound, but he got this at the BINS and he sold it for $56.24. All right, this metal purse. He picked this up at the Goodwill for $4 and he took a best offer of $57.90. So it's a pretty cool little purse. Okay, this Levi's denim duster. So it's kind of like a jacket. He got this at the BINS, so it was based on weight. So I'm gonna guess $3-4 maybe. He sold it for $52.49. All right, this dress came from the Goodwill and he did pay $15 for this. So he did pay a little bit more. And I'll tell you what, I have trouble with dresses. They just are a slow selling item for me. I'm guessing he paid a little more because it's new with tags. I am not familiar with this brand. But it looks like it retails for $139. He sold it for $64.99. So definitely be on the lookout. I don't know if it's the brand or if somebody just liked the dress, but those are good margins. All right, so these United Airlines, they're pins. He picked these up. He bought 30 of them and he paid, sorry, I'm looking at my notes. He paid $2.50 for each one. And this was his lowest selling, the one that has sold for the least amount. And he sold this at a best offer of $75. Some of them sold for upwards of $300. So definitely a really, really great find. And I'm going to post the link to this seller's store if you want to check out their other items. I'll go over that at the end of the video. Okay, so this is a picture, a landscape picture. He got this at the BINS. Again, not real sure what they paid for it, but he took a best offer of $60. All right, this rainbow speed vacuum, $10. He got it at the BINS, but he said it was around $10. I did ask him on this because it is a heavier item. And he sold it for $174.99. All right, so this is a snapback hat, and he got this at the BINS, so probably had $1, maybe $2 in it. I mean, it can't weigh much. And he sold this for $102.50, and it had 13 bids. And it even has some stitching issues in the back. So that is pretty fantastic. The next item here is photo slides. It says hot air balloons. The BINS, I don't know how much, but cheap. And he sold it for $29.99. So not a huge BOLO, but definitely something you can make money on. All right. These shoes, I think you say it Sanita. I'm not really sure, but he sells a ton of these. These are like one of his finds. He seems to always find these. And they're, I don't know, they're cool, but these are new in the box. I'm like, wait, you got this at the BINS and it's new in the box. And he said, yeah. I'm like, I don't get it. The one I went to, oh my goodness, it was just, oh, some of it belonged in the dumpster. I mean, it was bad. But I went one time. It may be something that you have to do continuously. If you guys shop at the BINS, comment below. Tell me how you do. I want to hear about it. If you have a store and most of your items come from the BINS, message me your store. I'm very, very interested to see it. Okay, so he bought these again at the BINS, so it was based on weight. So let's say probably less than $5. Sold them for $84.99. All right, these again were from the BINS. They're just vintage shoes. They look to be in very well-worn condition. So he got these at the BINS and they sold for $149.99. He said it's good condition for age. So I don't know what the actual age is on them, but it's funny because I'm like, oh, they're a little bit rough, worn, well-worn condition, and he says good condition. So they must be really old. Alrighty, we have these Star Wars collector cards. Approximately 2,600 cards. He sold this for $127.49. And again, he picked these up at the BINS and they were based on weight. North Face. I mean, he's getting North Face at the BINS. Seriously? Sold it for $139.99. Okay, these are Korean War trousers. Got it at the BINS. Sold it for $55.99. Again, he got it at the BINS. It's a sweater, and it's a unique, different looking sweater. And it looks like it might even have like a little imperfection there. And $55.99, probably $2 to $3 he paid for it. Here's the back, so pretty cool. All right, this LL Bean bag. Same thing, got it at the BINS, sold it for $48.74. And it's got some issues. So again, wow, it's amazing to me. Some of these things I would have been like, pass. I would have walked right by it. And I mean, he's making great money on this. All right, so these are foam dressing. And he picked these up at the BINS, and he said he has approximately $5 in all of them. So these sold for $34.99. Again, just something that I wouldn't think would sell for that kind of price. I mean, there's 5 pieces. I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, this one, he took a best offer for $50. Let me go back here. I'm sorry, he took a $30 offer on this one, $50 on this one, and this one sold for full price for $49.99. So he made about $130 on these, and he paid $5 for them. So very cool. Definitely a BOLO, definitely something I didn't know about. And you know, that's why I love the featured sellers, because I am learning so much and I'm able to share with you guys, and we're just all learning together, and it's just awesome. Okay, so this is a leather hobo bag, little purse. And again, got it at the BINS and sold it for $124.99. Brighton, I've never heard of it. Obviously, it's a decent brand because it sold for a good amount of money. Another pair of these, I think it's Sanita. Oh, I'm probably chopping that up. If I said it wrong, I'm sure someone will let me know. He sold these for $99.99. Again, at the BINS, new in the box. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I wonder if he got them the same day as the other ones. Pretty cool. All right, so this is a wood hat form. Got it at the BINS. And he sold it for $79.99. So probably doesn't weigh too much. Pretty cool find. I'm going to show you some other pictures here because that's a really good bolo. Something to definitely be on the lookout for. And the last one is this sweater. And is that like Kappa Alpha? I don't know. Is that like a college, what do you call it? Sorority? Is that what they're called? I wasn't in one, obviously. I skipped that when I was in college. No interest. Had friends that did it, but nope, not interested. Okay, so I'm not seeing a brand or anything. But yeah, I'm guessing that's what sold it right there. And this sold for $44.99. Again, he got it at the BINS, so probably a couple bucks. Now, if you want to go in and see what this seller is selling, you go to see other items, click on that, and I always like to search by highest first. You don't have to, and you can kind of scroll down and see what else he has. Another North Face. Wonder where he got it. Maybe at the BINS, maybe not. So here's more of those foam dressings. So I'm guessing that was a part of his $5 bundle. So yeah, he has really, really, really cool stuff. I'm always impressed when I look through his store at his solds. So these are his active listings. If you want to see the solds that we just talked about, it's always a good idea to go in and look at descriptions and titles and pictures, because that is going to show you, that's what's going to help you learn. I asked him about the silverware, and he didn't go into that because they were on consignment. So he has sold a bunch of silverware on consignment. I think most of us know that anything that's sterling silver is going to do decent. So these are his solds. You can go in and check them out. And yeah, awesome store. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that down below. Just click subscribe. It's free, and you can come back anytime. Check out my videos. If you want to be alerted when I post new videos, click the alerts button. That'll alert you when I post new videos. And if you're not a member of my Facebook group, I'm going to link that down below. Check that out. I post bolos. That's more direct links. You just click on the link and it takes you in and shows you the sold price and stuff like that. So it's another great learning tool. So be sure to check that out. And again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.